What up, peeps? It's time for another episode of Gross Pointe Bake. We talk the numbers here at Gross Pointe Bake. No opinions. No where I feel. We talking the numbers. Who's putting up the numbers and where and how much and how many people bought, how many people paid to see, how many people tuned in. We talking the numbers, okay? Movie grosses, album sales, TV ratings. TV ratings is a bit tough because they're getting raggedy with the bookkeeping nowadays. But in this particular episode, we've been talking online and on social media about Dru Hill versus Jodeci. R&B group heavyweights in the game, if you will. Modern R&B group heavyweights. And Dru Hill's sound was birthed from Jodeci. Now, if you're not familiar with Jodeci or Dru Hill, Jodeci is a four-man group. They hail from the North Carolinas and the Virginias. They got together. The group name is fire because Jodeci is a combination of JoJo, who was one of the members. The DE in the middle is for Dalvin and Devontae DeGrady. Their last name is DeGrady. So the DE is for those two brothers right there. And then the CI at the end is for KC, the brother of JoJo. So you got two sets of brothers. They come together. They made the word Jodeci. Everybody's included in the name. It's not just a name they made up. We from here because we going to call it this. Or, we rough around the edges so we jagged edge. No, man. Jodeci. That's beautiful how they put that together. And I think that's one of the dopest names in R&B. Against Dru Hill, an R&B group from Baltimore, Maryland. Dru Hill is it's a park in the Baltimore area, and so they're named after that. They're named after that park. Dru Hill came on the scene and made a lot of noise on the R&B tip fast, and Cisco is a showman. My opinion, early on, I feel like Dru Hill, they're stronger singers than Jodeci. But, that's neither here nor there. Let's talk the numbers, you know what I'm saying? Because people going to be like, Jodeci, Dru Hill, I'm going with Jodeci because I'm going with Dru Hill because... Let's talk numbers. Who was doing what? Okay. Who sold the most records? Let's start with Jodeci since they came out first. Their debut album, Forever My Lady, went triple platinum. It contained the singles Come and Talk to Me, the title song, Forever My Lady, Stay. They was killing. To go triple platinum, to be that R&B-ish at the time, it was just like, yo, man, these cats is rough around the edges. They got boots on. The boots ain't even tied up. They baggy. They got the big jackets, man. They got the shades, the hat turned back. Man, what's going on, man? Where's the sweaters and the suits and the buttery, R&B looks? Where's the curl and the curl coming down here like the Superman curl? And they singing and they doing this and Jodeci was like, nah, we in the streets. We loving you, but we thugging loving you at the same time. We out here in the streets, but we singing to you simultaneously. Triple platinum. Forever My Lady went triple platinum according to RIAA, the Recording Industry Association of America, who certifies the actual album. So Forever My Lady went triple platinum. Dru Hill's debut album, which is self-titled, is called Dru Hill, went platinum. It had In My Bed on there. It had Tell Me on there. It was cracking. You know what I'm saying? Dru Hill's debut album sold 1 million copies. Platinum. Not bad for a debut album, but it didn't have the debut effect that Jodeci had. They had some hot singles on there, but overall, the debut album sold more. But, you know what I'm saying? Dru Hill has a platinum single from that album called In My Bed. And Tell Me also went gold as a single. So they was out here doing the numbers as well. So on the debut album, head to head, Forever My Lady outsold Dru Hill's debut album. The second album, we coming in with the second album, Diary of a Mad Band, was Jodeci's sophomore album. It had the singles Fiendin' and Cry For You on there. Lady, I will cry for you tonight. And they was in the desert with leather outfits on. That's buttery R&B at its finest. You got on leather in the desert. It's already hot. You put the leather outfit on and you begging for your girl. And they was begging. Baby, I'm begging. Baby, I'm begging, baby. I'm begging for shade. Me, myself. Cry For You. The Diary of a Madman sells 2 million copies. Didn't sell as much as the first, but they got close. They went from 3 million to 2 million. They got close. Double platinum sophomore album. There was a partial sophomore slump, but not really, not too bad. But they did not sell the first one. The sophomore album for Dru Hill, which had the singles. The second Dru Hill album had How Deep Is Your Love? How Deep Is Your Love For Me? Tell me what it's gonna be. Or do you see yourself like me? And they was dancing hard on the rooftop and yeah, all that going. And what I'm saying? Cisco was a showman and he was spinning and he just levitated and he flew off the roof without the helicopter. And Nokia was just watching them. And then, Jazz and Woody was like, oh snap, man, it's going down. It was on soundtracks and all that. Enter the Dru also went double platinum. It outsold their debut album. They had hits on that mug. They both had hit singles on the album. Cry For You went gold. So we got a tie. 2 mil. You know what I'm saying? They both went double platinum on their sophomore albums. Now, the third album from Jodeci was The Show, The After Party, The Hotel. Had the song Freaking You on there, which went gold. The album went platinum. So their third album, their sales were going down each release. You know what I'm saying? They went from 3 to 2 to 1. Okay. Their third album went platinum. So there's 3 platinum plaques that they have. So they're 3-0 on the platinum. Dru Hill's third album, Dru World Order, it did go gold. It went gold. Didn't go platinum, but it went gold. So the third album, Face Off, Jodeci wins. They went platinum. Dru Hill went gold. So there's that. So we got 2 Jodeci wins to 1. Actually, no, because it was the first album won was Jodeci. The second album was a tie, and then the third one was Jodeci again. Now, here we go though. Now we branching off. Casey and JoJo branched off on their own. Cisco branched off on his own. Now we about to get interesting. Now, you know what I'm saying? We got Jodeci in the lead now, but things may change. Casey and JoJo embarked on a duo album separate from the group Jodeci. They came out with the album Love Always, you know what I'm saying? Which featured the smash hit single All My Life. Love Always went triple platinum. It matched the sales of the first Jodeci album. It went triple platinum. It had the hits on there, 4-page letter, and All My Life, which is a wedding song staple at this point. So they went triple platinum. Cisco went solo. Thong Song McGee, incomplete. Unleash the Dragon sold 5 million copies. It is certified at 5 million. 5 million is a number we have yet to see in this battle. Cisco produced the best-selling album of both the groups on his own. Unleash the Dragon sold 5 million records. Thong Song helped propel that album to great heights. Incomplete, which is straight traditional R&B track, that was a platinum single as well. So Cisco was out here doing the numbers. So we got to give it to Cisco. Right there. Casey and JoJo followed that up with X, which also went platinum. And they followed it up again with It's Real, which also went platinum. So Casey and JoJo has a triple platinum album and 2 platinum albums as a duo, which goes into the Jodeci, canon. Cisco's follow-up to Unleash the Dragon paled in comparison to Unleash the Dragon. Return of the Dragon only did 1 million copies. It went platinum. Platinum is good, but when you're going against, you did 5 million, and then you follow it up with a platinum album, they consider that an L. Ron Hubbard, a LL Cool J. So Return of the Dragon did go platinum. So we got that. So I tallied everything up. I tallied up all the single certifications and tallied that up with the album sales certification. Now, mind you, I don't have the numbers readily available to see how many copies of each album was sold precisely, because Wikipedia be lying. They be lying on Wikipedia. They'll be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? This album sold 962,000 copies. That would qualify it as gold. I'll go check RIAA, and they won't even have the certification. So don't be fooled by Wikipedia when it comes to album sales. Whoever's writing the Wikipedia page be fudging the numbers. You go to the RIAA to see who was really certified. And based on the certifications, when I do the math and I add everything up, singles and albums, Jodeci comes in at 13 million sold. That's albums and singles. Dru Hill is coming in at 13.5. They damn near tied, but Dru Hill is edging them out. And I didn't even include the later albums that Dru Hill put out, and also I think Jodeci put out a later album as well, but they weren't certified, so I didn't include those. So you could factor those in, and I didn't get down to the nitty gritty of how much each single sold. So I'm just going by the certifications, and by certification add up, Dru Hill is beating Jodeci by 0.5, by 500,000 copies. So there you have it. On a numbers tip, Dru Hill narrowly beats Jodeci on the sales front, based on the certifications. Now, if we can crack open the books for real, and see the exact numbers, that may change, or it might stay the same, or it could give Dru Hill an even bigger lead, or not. I don't know. But based on the numbers I looked up, Dru Hill beats Jodeci by a gold record. And that's a close battle. That's a close battle. Because Dru Hill could sing. Somebody said, Styler said that in my chat's word. And there you have it, y'all. Gross Pointe Bake. Who was winning between Jodeci and Dru Hill? And Dru Hill is coming out on top with that 0.5. The 0.5 is for Cisco's hair. That gold hair that he had. That's the 0.5 for the win. Okay, there we go, man. Let me know what you thought in the comment section below. Who do you have? Do you got Jodeci or Dru Hill? Which one do you prefer? Let me know in the comment section below. Who you got, Sabrina? Dru Hill? Yeah. Who you got?
I got Jodeci.
Okay. By 0.5? Yeah. Cisco over KC, but Jodeci over Dru Hill. Okay. I'm going to go with, me personally, and this is where opinion comes in, I'm going with Jodeci over Dru Hill, although I feel like Dru Hill has the stronger vocal talent, and I feel like I would rather go see Dru Hill live. I would rather see Cisco live than Jodeci live. I feel like, because Cisco gonna dance. He gonna move around that stage. He gonna be hopping and singing and doing cartwheels. He gonna be hanging on the rafters. He gonna be surfing on the tables. He gonna be valet parking your vehicle when you get there. He gonna be doing a lot of extra stuff that I feel like Jodeci won't do. But in terms of the songs that stuck with me and hit me in the soul piece, I gotta go Jodeci. And I didn't even mention the features, guys. I didn't even mention the features. And they both got some good features here and there. Casey and JoJo has a great feature with Gangstar. And also, Cisco's features with Maya and his features with DMX, legendary. So, listen, This is a good battle, man. It was close. But let me know what you thought in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for tuning in for another episode of Gross Pointe